It's just a quick video for you guys, not about the wood stove. That's just keeping me warm out here in the Redneck Fun Factory, where I do some of my projects. You can see remnants here of my last pinpointer failed attempt, but hey, we tried. And this is the little fun factory where I do a lot of my tinkering. There's my father's toolbox. Mine's back there in the other room, much smaller. You can kind of see it over there. Anyway, I picked this up today from a lady who runs a consignment shop, and she had it on Craigslist. I haven't showed you yet. There's a big reveal coming up. Hold on. Just relax. And in its day was the latest and greatest in technology for metal detectors. I picked it up for about 25 bucks. And I've never seen one like it. I went through hundreds of pictures online of old detectors, vintage, antique. Could not find this one. Found some history on the company, but here it is. Tell me that ain't a dinosaur. It's made by RayScope. Okay. It says RayScope Company, the Detector Center, North Hollywood, California. It's a plastic disc with a rubber, this piece going around it is rubber, sealed with silicone, so it's somewhat waterproof, or was, I guess. Fixed shaft, not adjustable search coil. It does disconnect here and there and comes apart, I guess. I haven't taken it apart, I don't dare to. Best I can figure is it's from the late 50s, early 60s. It still works. I'll show you a couple of tests in a few seconds. But that's it. It doesn't have different tones. It doesn't do anything special. It just tells you where metal is. Not real good at picking up coins any deeper than a couple inches in the ground. Of course, none of these older ones were. Got me a nice cold beer. And let's get set up for some fun. See what this thing will do. So we've laid out some metal objects to test her out. It's an old hatchet, well, not old, but a hatchet. That's a little ox shoe. I got a penny, a dime, and a quarter. All clad, which wouldn't have existed when this metal detector was born. But, nonetheless, I don't have any silver or gold. I haven't found any yet, but whatever. I'll cry about that later. So all we do is turn it on. This knob is the threshold or balance, and we balance it to where we are. This is how you would use it in the field, just that little bit of a tone. And now here's a foot. That's a good foot over that hatchet. Now the ox shoe. Four inches on the ox shoe. About 6 inches on the ox shoe. Now remember, it's going to be a little bit better signal in the ground because you got moisture helping to carry the signal. Here's the penny. 4 inches. About 3. Right on top of it. A dime from on top, basically 1 inch. 2-3 inches. It's about 4 inches on a dime is all you can get out of it, which would probably be 4 or 5 inches in the ground. A quarter, about 4 inches up, about 6. So that'd be about 8 inches, 6 to 8 inches in the ground. Excuse me. Pretty respectable for a 50-some-odd-year-old piece of technology. It takes one 9-volt battery, which hides up in here. And my research shows that 9-volt batteries weren't available to consumers till around mid to late 50s. One major company claims to be the first ones to invent the modern 9-volt battery in 56, so take it from there. I'm sure they weren't readily available for this kind of research until late 50s, early 60s. Again, I know nothing else about this. Anybody else want to chime in? You know something about it? Let me know. I'd love to know. I'd love to know a little piece of this history. It does have a 1/8-inch headphone jack right there, and this little button, which is your battery meter. Just press that and see where your battery level is. External speaker, which you heard. The headphone jack works, and that's it. Basic, simple. The man who invented this or designed this particular model used to make Geiger counters for a civilian company working for the military, and he used that technology to make these, and this company got bought out and became Detectron, I believe it is, or something like that, Detectron or something. And then he had another small venture with metal detectors, in which he tried to call them Raytron, but due to copyright infringements that was too close to Raytheon, so he couldn't use it. There it is. Tell me if you know anything about this thing, because what you've just seen and heard is all I know. I think I paid a good price for it. 25 bucks ain't bad, right? Tell me what you know. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.